Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
I really want to switch things up.
What were you thinking?
I think I want to try a new style.
What would you like me to do?
I want you to cut my hair shorter.
How short?
I want my hair to be only a few inches long.
Do you really want it that short?
Yes, I've been wanting it short for a while now.
If you really want me to, then I'll do it.
I'm absolutely sure that this is what I want.
Let's do it.
Here you are at last. You're half an hour late, you know.
I'm awfully sorry to have kept you waiting for so long.
What happened?
My watch stopped and I didn't know. I certainly need to buy a better one.
It's really terrible.
What are you talking about?
Don't you see many parents are forcing their children's hands to learn something they think important to their children? But the children are not interested in it at all.
You said it. Many parents just don't know how to educate their children.
Lisa wins the first prize in the English speech contest of her college.
Really? That's really wonderful. I'm so happy for her.
But I always feel disappointed. I have many problems with English learning.
Honey, cheer up.
I feel confused about the grammars.
I'm sure you'll do fine if you try your best.
And my writing is not good. I feel so frustrated.
Be confident, and never give up.
I know that, Mom. But sometimes I'm just sad.
Keep your chin up. Remember? Nothing is impossible to a willing heart.
Yes, Mom. You are right. Nothing is impossible to a willing heart. I will keep going.
Did you get any pizza? When I got there, only small one was left. What a pity.
I got the short end of the stick. Doris, I'm glad you're home. I'm terrified. I don't know what to do.
What is it? What happened?
I think someone is stalking me.
No, it can't be. Really? Who?
I don't know. I saw him the first time Tuesday. He was at the cafe. I noticed he was looking at me a lot. Not just the usual looking, but staring. He just kept staring at me. He didn't stop.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Finally, he left. But then I saw him again today. Outside the shoe store. Near the cafe. I went into a CD store and pretended I was looking at CDs. But then he came in too.
Did he leave when you left?
Yes. Then I noticed he was on the sidewalk behind me. He was following me.
What did you do?
He followed me all the way home.
That's about 5 blocks. And around corners too. So he was definitely following you.
Yes, he was. I'm not imagining it. Finally, just when I got home, I turned around and looked at him. He was just standing there. He didn't smile. He just stood there. It was so obvious. What should I do? I'm so scared. Can I call the police?
Actually, I don't think you can call the police. Not yet at least. He hasn't done anything, and probably the police will just ignore it. But if anything happens again, then maybe you should call.
Why can't I call the police now? He was definitely following me.
Of course you can call the police if you want. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying that they probably won't do anything.
I suppose. What can they do? I don't even know who he is.
Listen, Carol, don't let this bother you too much. Probably it's nothing. Just keep your eyes open when you go out. If you see him a third time, and if he follows you again, then I think we should go to the police. But for now, just try not to worry.
All right, and I won't go to that cafe for a while.
I'm so excited, Mother. Oh, a new baby.
My first grandchild.
And my first nephew. He looks a lot like you, Mom. He does.
Do you think so? Well, I guess. He does look a lot like me. Oh, he's got Richard's eyes though.
Yes, he does have Richard's eyes. The baby even looks like you than Richard does.
Well, children usually resemble their parents.
It's true. Michelle is a lot like Henry in so many ways. And she is shy with new people just like he is.
You often like comparing children with their parents.
You're right.
I have been working 70 hours this week. I am totally maxed out.
70 hours? I would be dead if I worked hard like that.
I tried to ask the bank teller why it changed, but she didn't speak English well enough. So I decided to go to the magazine shop, the one around the corner, and I bought an American newspaper.
What happened?
It seems that yesterday the Mexican government declared wouldn't pay back the loans it got from the World Bank. The government declared a default on the loans.
That's serious.
I know. The economy here is having serious problems. But because the government declared a default, the currency value went way down.
So now Mexican pesos are worth about half as much.
Yes, it's an amazing drop.
Wow. I feel sorry for the Mexicans. But it's good for us.
Yes, it's very good. We suddenly have twice as much money to spend here. Our hotel is now half as expensive as when we got here. Isn't that strange?
Yes, and you know what?
What?
I don't really like this hotel that much. So tonight, now that we are so rich, tonight why don't we stay in the most expensive hotel in town?
Why not? We should do it, because now we can afford it.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.